Hi, Sagittarius. Here's your love reading for mid January 2025 for the collective. I'm going to get three different energies. Okay, Sagittarius. Love is patient and kind always. Some of you Sagittarius could be dealing with the stability of contributing to the stability of your family life or like home life, or contributing to the stability of like some sort of financial security aspect of your family, and basically trying to help secure like long-term success. It's like you're comfortable maybe in your like own situation, and you're trying to help, just naturally wanting to help others like that are close to you and your family secure their own like level of love or success, something like that. That's the energy that's coming off of this. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Some of you are like starting a new cycle. Could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you're like, it could be a new career, it could be better health, it could be anything, but it's some of you are like trying to like, get into something new that you feel is going to, or that will actually help you, whether it be financially or just make you feel more abundant. Some of you could be starting a new cycle, and it could be very not only lucrative for you, but also it could create even more new opportunities for you that could result in you harvesting more financial opportunities. Some of you could also be finding yourself in a relationship where some of you need to make a choice between two different people that you want to be with. Some of you need to be patient. Now, some of you could be trying to make a choice if you want to marry someone, like go the traditional route. Some of you could be with someone right now, you're trying to make a decision if you trust them. Some of you could be with someone right now, you're trying to make a decision if you forgive them, if you want to forgive them or not, and take this to the next level of commitment. Something along those lines, okay? But the bottom line is saying have patience, and love is always patient and kind. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could also be involved. Moving on to action. Speak loudly. Express your love through actions. Some of you could have had like, there's two things going on here. Some of you could have like somebody could have disappointed you in the past, and now you're just setting yourself on a journey going forward, seeking new things, new opportunities, whatever, relationships, jobs, whatever that may be, but you're looking ahead for your higher purpose. But it's saying that whatever you're seeking ahead cannot be found in your current position. Some of you could have found yourself in some type of disappointing situation. You're trying to escape from it. You want to walk away from it. You're leaving things behind. Some of you want to withdraw from something, or you have. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces involved. The number 49 could be of some significance. So I feel like some of you Sagittarius moved away. Some of you physically moved away and left a situation through those obstacles, so you can become, move through these obstacles to so that you could be successful. Some of you literally moved away so that you can, find your success. And some of you are just basically making decisions, and you're determined to move through the obstacles. Okay, now some of you are following your heart. Some of you left something behind so that you can go towards something that was more in line with what you want, something that's more in line with your heart and your imagination of what you feel love is. But it is saying that keep your head in check, because you're listening to your heart over your head, but you need to keep things in balance, because there is an element of you leaving something behind and moving towards something that's more in line with you romantically, creatively. It's like you got swept off your feet, and you're planning. Some of you may even go overseas. Some of you are definitely progressing. There's movement here. There is movement to get away from something that no longer served you. You are not happy in that current position. It's not your higher self. It's not your higher purpose. You're moving out of that. You're going towards something that is more of what you want it to be, whether it is physically there or not. It's either something you imagine it to be, or you have found some sort of connection that you are now moving towards. You're planning, you're preparing, you're progressing to do this. You're maximizing your potential. And a lot of you are doing this through traveling, okay? To find new doors that will open. You're not limiting yourself. Now, there is a level of some of you are maybe not telling other people what you're doing. So it could come off as a little sneaky, or some of you are literally being sneaky in order to make this happen. Some of you could be betraying someone or thinking you're getting away with something or doing something behind someone's back, being very strategic. Or it could just simply be you're just not telling someone or not expressing to people what you're doing. You're kind of moving in silence. You're working really hard to like higher your standards. Okay, so this action speaks loudly. Express your love through your actions. You are making moves to get to where you feel is going to make you like level up. Okay, and that could be romance. It could be business. I'm not sure. That is coming off that energy. Okay, now the last energy I got here says focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. The energy here is you being like this person, you being compassionate. You're have a level of comfort and calm. You're very nurturing. You're like a healer. You're emotionally stable. You're intuitive. You're very caring. And you could be you like, dealing with people who have had bad things happen. You're just helping them on. You're like feeling spiritually called to help certain people who may be experiencing things that they could be down on their luck, or they could have just come out of something very traumatic. You're very patient with them, and you're always coming with the level of compassion. You could be feeling very sensitive to people who are going through something. And it's basically, they say you're like attuning yourself to the emotional needs of others. Like some of you could be sacrificing something that no one else seems to understand, like why you're doing it. Some of you could be going through like a deep insight. You have a new perspective, or you could be kind of going through this situation and kind of getting some enlightenment right now. Sacrificing, like not spending money and being very frugal, trying to secure your wealth more. Some of you could be being more conservative with your money. Then you can come into a situation where things just unravel. Could be suddenly, like a sudden change, but it's kind of chaotic. It could be out of like a revelation. You could have discovered something. It could have been out of an awakening, but the awakening was like not desirable. Like you suddenly see things for what they really are. And again, you may have to find yourself releasing something. It could have made you end a relationship, and it's a very painful ending. Maybe it's telling you to focus on love because it's saying look for the good in everyone, because maybe now you're feeling like after all this that you maybe sacrificed, you need to lead now with compassion and focus on love, and calming your energy after all this pain and after you've gone through. There's still some good. That is the message that's coming out here. It could be a Scorpio, Pisces involved. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is here. Pisces is here. Let's get a healing card. Healing card for Sagittarius. Oh my God, the calm and harmony. Okay, the calms come out for almost everybody. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. Okay, so some of you need to find the calm within. The other one you got is harmony. I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. That is the reading I have for you. Please like and follow. Thank you.